All right. Hello, everybody. We're going to do a quick demo of Podcast AI here. All right. So we'll start by logging in. Okay. So here we have the Podcast AI dashboard, and we're going to pick the show that we're going to be uploading an episode to. So in this scenario, we're going to upload to How I Pod, which is our company's podcast about the art and business of podcasting. All right, so let's start here by uploading an episode. So we'll select a file. We're going to go here and we're just going to use some raw footage for this example, unedited, but typically you would want to edit this first. Okay, so now we hit convert. This will take about 2 minutes. So the next step is to transcribe the episode. Have a little coffee while you're waiting for transcription. The next step is to identify the speakers. So we go down here and actually we're going to auto-identify them. And it was able to identify correctly who it was. I was interviewing Val Badertha, who is the managing director of operations at Lemonada. All right, so now the transcript will be updated to include everybody's names. Oh, and it reached 99.9% accuracy, which is great. Okay, finish that step. Now, the next step is to generate the chapters. And what this is doing is essentially identifying the various topics we discuss and the timestamps associated with them. Okay, from there, we will edit the title. So you can see it pulled in the raw file from Riverside. We're going to generate the title. Mastering Podcast Advertising Insights and Strategies. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's try another one just for fun. Demystifying podcast. Oh, I like that even more. Okay, great. So we have that. We have a title and we can generate a description. Michelle Tandler and Val Badertha dive into the world of podcast advertising, starting with an overview of the podcast and Michelle's favorite. Great. Okay, that's good to go. Next, we will memorize the episode, and this makes it searchable. Okay, so while that is doing that, let's also generate key points. Dynamic ads offer flexibility and precise targeting, allowing ads to be inserted and removed from episode unit. Great. Host-read ads are preferred for their authenticity and personal touch. Okay, so these all make sense. We're also going to generate some quotes. Great. Okay, so here are a bunch of quotes that were pulled out from the episode that highlight parts of the episode that the software thinks were particularly unique. For example, faked in is when you dynamically insert the ad, but you pin it to a specific episode of your choosing. Podcast advertising is a way to sort of backdoor your way into connecting with these really, really big thought leaders and influencers. Great. So these would be fantastic if we want to make some Instagram posts. We could use these quotes, maybe post those and link to the episode. All right, let's go to promotion. Oh, great. Memorization is done. And here we'll see a bunch of viral moments have been identified. Looks like about 20 of them. A mix of short, medium, and long. Let's start with short. So here we can generate a social post. We'll just have to pull in the file again. All right. So as that video is rendering, you can see that the software automatically creates social copy for different platforms and it changes it by platform. So for example, for YouTube, it says our traditional podcast ad, a thing of the past. We sat down with Val Badertha to peel back. For Instagram, it had a different set of copy. Here's an example of LinkedIn. And if we had set up our socials, we could post directly to social media here with the clip. So we can do that for any of these clips. Additionally, worth noting, all the clips have little virality scores. This is an 82, an 85, an 81. Go down from there. While that's generating, let's check out a few other things. So we can see all the different episodes here that we've uploaded show up under episodes. Every podcast will automatically have a website generated. So you can see we've only posted one episode, so there's not much showing up here. But as you create more content and add in more links, this will look more and more robust. Additionally, you can see that we distribute and can push to all the major platforms and also integrate with Chartable for analytics. One more thing to show on the website that's pretty neat is you can search the episodes. So actually, let me show you a different example of a website. We go to This Week in Startups website. We can search something like, AI, and it'll tell us all the episodes that have AI either in the title or in the description. Let's see another example here, crypto. You can see 140 episodes mention it. Okay. So back to our pod. All right, here's an example of a clip. Can you start with telling us about what are dynamic ads and how do they work?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I'd love to actually go back to sort of the beginning of the podcasting industry,
Sure.
where it was treated a lot like radio, where when you would record the
All right, so that's a sample clip. And that's the majority of the features that are relevant here as a part of Podcast Pro. If you have any questions, feel free to email mtandler@podcastai.com. And if you are ready to sign up, you can go to podcastai.com and either book a demo, which will schedule a demo of someone from our team if you want to ask some more questions and discuss more in depth, or you can go ahead and sign up for an account. Thanks so much for watching.